Continuing with Elemental Reforged, I wish you all a very good evening. We're live on Twitch, and hello to the ladies and gentlemen on YouTube. And let's see if we can establish more settlements and continue with another round. No, we can fight. And our main... Yes, now let's go into this Ember Source, we'll get some glory. Oh, that's cool, I used that once. A collar in the inventory that lets you take control of a wild animal, which then follows you as your own unit in future tactical battles. So an advantage is that you can try to tame an animal once. Wait. That's pretty cool, maybe you'll get some kind of cool monster from it. I don't know whether it'll be a dragon, but maybe we'll at least get a giant mite or a spider. Robes, more defense, more spell mastery, lower mana costs for tactical spells, all cool, valuable robes. Who should use them? Ah, he can't use them, he's the wrong type for that. Can Iriel use the robes? Also no. It has to be a mage. She's not a mage, she's just a standard unit. Unfortunately, no one can do that, not even our healer. Cyril, I'm sorry. The Lancer is already running down. We can keep scouting. Exciting. What do we have here? Guys, 53.5 food, so I'm leaning that way. I'd prefer it the other way around. 35. I'd like another big production city like that. He can often run down the street here at an insane speed. But we can't get through here. We can just run in here. Oh, it's nice here. You can found 2 settlements and everything is nice and empty. A monument is being built in Randweiler, a pioneer in Zuflucht. The army. To recruit this champion, we need 31 glory. That's pretty cool. We have 11. Let's just move in here. Unfortunately, it's not moving forward. This is big. This is a huge Fort Mars area. Intense, gigantic. Imagine if you had started here. Warning. This old road which runs everywhere, it's unbelievable. Look at this, it's unbelievable. This can be settled all the way through here. Then we'd already have all 10 cities if we settle here in a chain like this. We just need to make the jump over here, with an outpost in the middle to prevent waste by merging the borders. Then up here, one here, once, twice, 3 times without any problems. So I have to be a bit careful here. Let's pull out the banished Paradin. And now I really hope that it joins the army. How do you even do that? So now they're in an army. And they only have one action point. They can attack once. Dragon statue. An epic challenge. I don't think we'll attack that. Epic is a bit too much. A strange silence surrounds this place, filled with the holiness of ancient gods and rituals. A dragon statue rises above them. It is immeasurably old, but shows no signs of damage or wear. But here you can attack. The Laura one? That'll be tough. He'll likely position himself so we can't surround him easily. Let's stand up here in the front. Expecting that he'll run in here any moment. It's not as strong here. Maybe we can even offer it as a target. That he'll try to run in there to grab it. Just moves forward one square. Yeah, but now we can move here. Oh god, only one hit point deducted. Now it was 4 dodged once. Yeah, he'll be dead in a moment. Yeah, wonderful. If we make him a commander now, then we could order 2 armies with him. Should we do that? I thought the commander thing was pretty cool. I thought the promotion was epic and awesome. We could give him a 2nd army, then at some point. That's our scout. We're following the road again. Where does this lead? What's this here? Guys, what is this here? These are camps, right? That was all right next to each other. Bandit camps, gloomling camps, highwaymen of darkness, hordes, white minions, a huge army lying in wait for a year. Are supposed to follow the road. I'm so curious about what's back here. General Carados, the rise of your kingdom was rapid. You have amassed great wealth and many followers. But my kingdom, the kingdom of Umbar, remains the leading nation among all Kulan. Ah, it's you. I will keep an eye on you. We in Zura have little affection for you and your kingdoms. You? Until the same day. How many settlements have they encountered? Only one settlement, the Empire of Umbar? Also only one settlement? I see. And it ends here in the middle of nowhere. So, what happened to Paride? Are those really yours? They can't do anything, can they? Yeah, seriously, they should go fight somewhere else. She can accompany the pioneer while he builds roads soon. I don't even know what to do with her here. We can park it there for now. Where we want to found the settlement, is it exactly at that spot? 151 no, 151 or 24? 25? That would be extremely cool to start with. The lack of grain limits how quickly the large settlement will grow. If you only have one grain, you can't build any pioneers at all at first. With 2 grains, you can gather enough population to meet the requirement to train a settler, a pioneer. That's why 2 is the minimum. From the mid-game onward, I personally find production points cooler than food points. But with production points, you can also build buildings that give you more food, but with more food you can't boost production. That just doesn't work. That's why I personally think the 25 would actually be cooler than the 34. Or you could go with the 151 up there, but like I said, you can't train pioneers there. There you have an essence for more growth. I would go with the 25. 151 is too little for me, so I'd go with the 25. Music. Yeah, let's make music. No complaints in the chat. Another round of music. Here we are again, music, and we're cleaning up the area here. Music. No statue of wasteland, ancient grave, an old burial site, finding the dead here, no rest for today. Watch, music. A skeleton guarded its grave goods, 2 more around, a scale skin. You can sell that within city limits automatically, since automatic or semi-automated trading is available. So you don't have to do much for that, you don't have to build any buildings or anything like that. And let's place ourselves here. So now let's walk a little further north. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Maybe even here on the far side, where the river is actually supposed to start, that there might be even more cool spots here. Music. And that's it. Let's see. The monument will now expand the control zones, but not immediately. Only after several turns in my experience, strangely enough. Goodbye, music. So who are we attacking here? The ones down here? All of them. Move over here. Music. Can you loot the barricade? I'm not quite sure. A valuable item, a leather helmet. Was just equipped. Here we wait again. There were 2 defenses. Defense used to be +2 and is now +4. It works, great. She's guarding music here. Not exciting, right? What are we building in Randweiler? The monument has just been completed. We have 40 population, we can build a pioneer. 11 turns, wow. I'd do it anyway, that's good. Do you see how crazy it is when you don't have a lot of materials? We only had 3 of them. Can you also tear down cities again? Can you burn down cities? At some point we can say, if the city has served its purpose for us, that we can settle somewhere else if we find a better location, burn it down, burn it down. That's because we have a limited number of essence points to found cities. We can still make 9, you get a few essence points, maybe only a maximum of 3 through research, but that's more mid-game to late game. It's possible that you set up several outposts here instead and establish the connection through outposts. Music. So now we have the second spearman up there, and for that we would kick out a militiaman. Music. Yeah, miracles happen. Music. Another spearman. We're at -4 gold, we only have 89 left. But we'll do it anyway. There are 4 up ahead. Oh, there are a lot of weak ones, but still a lot. Interesting map. Algula. I would say we let them come and set up a line here. Let them run into us. You can't set the starting formation. No, that's always automatic. Date space determines how the landscape is generated here, the type of landscape is created, and then it continues. BJ Blaskovkovich, thank you very much for the 5th subscription. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you, BJ. We'll move him here, then let them come. And slowly pull them in. But they're moving towards us. That's good, we'll stay up there. If they don't decide to approach now, then we'll approach. Here they come. Now we can attack. Now it's worth it. One wants to go left. He'll be dead with the first move. 4 people fighting for it like this. Let's get it done. Oh, that's one of ours. Once. Then we'll work our way forward. Two are fighting. We advance with tactical discipline. That's how it is. That's the blocking squad, that's how it is. That's the last one up there, that's him running up there. And ominous music, and we're chasing a rabbit, an undead one. Now he's here. Yeah, that works too. All the good ones are dead. Oh, that's nice. It says crafting ingredient, but it shatters. We can give the staff to people. We got a lot of them. Oh, that's cool. They're cool. They're really good. Look, they give plus 15 dodge, so you don't get hit as easily when an enemy attacks. Dodge refers exactly to that. It reduces other units' chance to hit this unit. The general has received it now. Let's give it to Ariel. No, there's still one missing. One remains, and we'll give it to the spearfighter. The Orgade to the spearfighters, and give the weapons to the militiamen for now. Padding or vest? You can also wear Iriel. Let's take the axe away. Now I'm very curious to see if the spearman fights worse when he gets an axe, and attacks at the moment 15 and now 24. The user now has both an axe and a spear. Alright, so we still have 2 action points left. But this time it's automatic. None of us. Oh, how cool, we have even more of those. I'll check right away to see if they've been assigned correctly. Bye then. You can't move with that anymore. A new one was created with the Pioneer Squad. Let's move down. Along the roads, it's very quick, and we wanted to move to the Zweifelwein up ahead. On the way there, a street. That's where we're going. That was a hunch. And 1 round later, Oh, our Paradin is being attacked by 4 bandits. I'll let that be decided automatically because I think there's not much you can do there. That's it. But then they'll take revenge. Those were the ones here, right? They just killed them here. We'll get revenge. Vengeance is mine. No wounded. We're really strong now. General Carados gets this as commander. We gave him more experience. Army heals faster. That's a strategic spell. We'd stick to that for now. Target unit gains 25% more experience. He can enchant himself to gain more experience. Heir Apprentice 2. I am. And the colleague up here, the army's health regeneration. Now we cast regeneration 25 mana, no? What is it? Class costs 15 mana. Well, let's cast now. On our own army and on our generals. And now we still have 29 mana, and we're at ±0. Often we can't cast spells anymore. We need to be in a city with some mana soon. Ah, damn, one that has an essence. You can't set it up here to get more mana. So where are we moving to next? Can you? That's iron ore. We're tailing. The Pioneer Squad joins in. Once on the road, son. Then we want to go up here in front. And back down again. Then we've made a loop around here and know what it looks like here. Isn't that funny, guys? Look, we have this belt of fertile land here where we can build settlements, and up here there's nothing. These are really wild maps. Crazy, right? And one turn later, what are we building? Pioneer 9 turns Spearman 4. Both are smart. General is being attacked by the Knights of Asok, whom we wanted to attack. And it's those ghouls again, but there's a knight with them. 126 hit points, 36 attack strength, twice as much as a militiaman. Intense. That's the knight. A squad of knights. I would take out the others first. Once. The general can take a lot. He has 125 hit points, Camel. Come over here. Yes. Doesn't take as much. I'd rather place him off to the side. That's probably the main attack target, and that's exactly the case. He's almost dead, look. Look, Irelia has barely any health left. The knight is unbelievably strong. Let's take out the others first. Spearman. With our strong attacker, the general, I would take care of the knights. Or kill him, but against the knights. Barely any damage. And with the militiamen, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yes. When is Aurelia's turn again after the ghoul? That means I could try to pull him far away into a room where no one can reach. I'm trying here to pull him over here and hope that we can manage his aggro. So close. If he hadn't dodged, we would have caught him. So should we pull all the way down? Are we pulling all the way down? You can make it tighter here, but that could end badly. How far can this guy go here? He can, since down there it's blocked. Let's pull him out, pull him out. We need to put someone else in there. Can we heal him once, just in case he gets attacked? He can heal himself, but it costs too much mana. We barely have any mana left. He can give himself 30 hit points hoping that he'll survive. We have a healing potion, we have a healing potion, we have 7 of them. Let's use one. And he's back to full health? Now we're blocking the way forward. When is our buddy's turn? He goes before the one up there, right? No, later, then we'll block him. Doesn't matter, just move in here. Ariel won't be attacked. The militiamen are expendable. I know it sounds brutal, but that's just how I am. Yeah. Should we let him fight with us again? Just once? Just once? Yes. Who has a lot of health? Still has 60% or 2/3 of his health. Only one unit remains, and he doesn't deal much damage now. Those are squads. I think the squad consisted of 3 riders, and now there's only 1 left. That means he only deals 1/3 as much damage now. A chat says jet to space when I see it like this. We need the horse resource and the knight skill. I think he's so strong because he also has really good equipment. And he works too. Phew, didn't lose any units, that's something. Oh, that's nice. A lot of those we can, come on, also really surprised. That's the pioneer. We're moving here, this is where we want them to come in. To come in. Building a pass doesn't use an action point. Let's settle now. One essence is gone, 8 remain. Take a close look at us. And now I would like to... Yes, where to? Down here? With the army? Kill even more people? But I want our people to hold out for once. Before we attack more people. I'll pull them into the town. Oh, now we have to bring loot too, right? Rusty cuirass. He is home. And the place March and Cross, I would also like to give it a German name. We already have Zuflucht Randweiler, and that's a place that's developing. Where can we found the next town? Now, what is being shown to us there? Down here, up here. So we can still fit 2 or 3 here, depending on which spots we want to take. What would you name this place? A name suggestion, please, for March and Cross? We have a lot of production here. A bit of forest around it, but not too much. At least we can build a lumberjack camp. Let's start with Mozilla Camp, 1 more production, only 4 seasons. Let's start. Waldkreuzung, Waldbeere is suggested. I think Waldbeere is pretty. A rainbow doesn't always have to be martial. Okay. So, although this one is actually more forest-like than the one down here, but it's okay, then that's fine again, right? We've moved everyone and can continue. Production is set everywhere, and now it's time to move on to the next round.